Have you ever noticed a guy acting totally strange around you? One moment he's super engaged, and the next, he's distant, nervous, or just off? You might think he's not interested, but what if I told you the exact opposite is true? Some guys get so overwhelmed by their feelings that they don't know how to handle them. Instead of confessing, they freeze up, avoid eye contact, or even push you away, without even realizing they're making their feelings more obvious. And the craziest part? His actions might be telling you everything his words won't. So if you've ever questioned whether a guy secretly likes you, pay close attention, because the signs are right in front of you. Stay with me till the end, because you might be missing the biggest clues that he secretly likes you. Number 1. The silent confession in his gaze. No matter how hard he tries to hide it, his eyes expose the truth his words won't say. He sneaks glances at you when he thinks you're not paying attention, and the moment your eyes meet, he quickly looks away, almost as if he's been caught red-handed. Other times, he holds eye contact just a little too long, as if lost in the moment, before nervously breaking away. And even when he's across the room, his gaze finds its way back to you, as if drawn by some invisible force. His eyes tell a story of emotions he might not be ready to admit, but if you look closely, you'll see the silent confession hiding in plain sight. You may notice his pupils dilate slightly whenever he looks at you, a biological reaction that happens when someone sees something they deeply desire. He might even blink more often or struggle to maintain a neutral expression, betraying the emotions he's trying so hard to conceal. His eyes are the window to his soul, and no matter what he says, they will always reveal what's truly in his heart. If you are new here, be part of our family. Subscribe the channel where souls meets and hearts heals, and do not go yet because sign 7 will make you totally surprised. Number 2. He gets weirdly quiet. When a guy has feelings for someone, his usual demeanor can take a dramatic turn. Some become unusually talkative, filling every silence with random stories, nervous jokes, or unnecessary details, almost as if they're trying to impress you or mask their own anxiety. Others, however, go in the complete opposite direction, suddenly becoming reserved, quiet, or even awkwardly distant. If he seems to change his behavior when you're around, either by talking too much or barely saying anything at all, it's because he's hyper-aware of your presence. He might be overanalyzing every word before speaking, terrified of saying something silly, or he could be trying to act cool but ends up coming across as distant. On the other hand, if he's talking a mile a minute, he's likely covering up his nervousness by overcompensating with confidence. Either way, his sudden shift in behavior isn't random. It's a clear sign that you have an effect on him, whether he wants to admit it or not. Number 3. The subtle clues he can't hide. No matter how much he tries to conceal his feelings, his body language gives him away. He may think he's keeping his emotions in check, but his subconscious actions tell a different story. Pay close attention. Does he lean in slightly when you speak, as if drawn toward your presence? Does he unconsciously mirror your movements, sipping his drink when you do, crossing his arms when you do, or even matching your energy without realizing it? This isn't just a coincidence, it's a subconscious sign of deep attraction. Then there's the nervous energy, fidgeting with his hands, playing with his sleeves, or adjusting his watch as if he needs something to do to distract himself. And let's not forget the classic sign, fixing his appearance. If he straightens his shirt, runs his fingers through his hair, or adjusts his posture the moment you walk into the room, it's because he wants to look his best around you. Even when he's silent, his body is practically shouting what he's too afraid to say out loud. He's drawn to you in ways he might not even fully understand yet. Number 4. He's unexpectedly interested in what you think. When a guy is secretly into you, he suddenly starts caring about your opinions in a way that feels a little different. He's not just making conversation, he's genuinely invested in what you have to say. He'll ask about your favorite music, the movies you love, or even your thoughts on deep topics like life, success, and relationships. But it doesn't stop there. He might even ask for your input on personal choices, like what shirt he should wear or which haircut would suit him best. Why? Because your opinion matters to him more than anyone else's. Whether he realizes it or not, he's seeking your approval and validation. He wants to know if your tastes align, if you see the world the way he does, And, most importantly, if you see him the way he wants to be seen. His curiosity isn't random, it's a quiet way of saying, I care about what you think of me because, deep down, I care about you. Number 5. His mood shifts when another guy enters the picture, and he can't hide it. Even if he hasn't openly admitted his feelings, his reaction when another guy shows interest in you speaks volumes. The moment he sees you laughing at another man's joke or receiving attention from someone else, his entire energy shifts. His body might tense up ever so slightly, his smile might fade for a second, or he might suddenly become quiet, as if lost in thought. He may try to act like it doesn't bother him, but his subtle behaviors betray the truth. Some guys handle this by cracking a joke, playfully teasing you, or making lighthearted comments about the other guy, but underneath that humor, there's a hint of something deeper, jealousy. Others might try to change the subject, ignore the situation, or even find an excuse to walk away. He may not realize it himself, but in that moment, he's fighting an internal battle, one between staying composed and the undeniable feeling that he doesn't want to lose your attention to someone else. Whether he admits it or not, his reaction makes one thing crystal clear: he sees you as more than just a friend. Number 6. His teasing isn't random, it's his way of getting closer to you. When a guy likes you, his teasing isn't the same as how he jokes around with others. It's different, more personal, more intentional, and always directed at you. He might playfully poke fun at something you said, give you a lighthearted nickname, or mimic you in a way that makes you laugh rather than annoys you. But beneath all the jokes and teasing, there's something else happening. He's trying to create a special connection that only the two of you share. He's not just teasing for the sake of it, he's watching how you respond. Do you tease him back? Do you laugh? Does it make you smile? In his own way, he's testing the waters, trying to see if there's a spark between you. And if he keeps coming back to you with those playful remarks, it's because he enjoys your reaction, craves your attention, and, whether he admits it or not, just wants an excuse to keep talking to you. Number 7. He accidentally brings up his relationship status. When a guy has feelings for you, he'll find subtle ways to let you know he's available, without making it too obvious. One of the most common ways? He'll accidentally bring up his relationship status, even when it's completely unrelated to the conversation. You might be talking about weekend plans, and suddenly, he says, "Yeah, I haven't been dating much lately." Or maybe a friend mentions relationships, and he casually throws in, "Well, I'm still single." It's not random, and it's definitely not a coincidence. He wants you to know he's available, but instead of directly saying, "I like you," he's testing the waters to see how you react. He's giving you an opening, an invitation to express interest if you feel the same way. And if you notice he keeps slipping it into conversations, it's because he really wants you to know, just in case you're interested, too. Number 8. He suddenly loses his smooth talk, and it's because of you. A guy who's usually confident and well-spoken might unexpectedly turn into a nervous mess when you're around. He starts stumbling over his words, pausing awkwardly, or mixing up his sentences in a way that's totally out of character for him. It's not that he doesn't know how to talk, it's that he's overthinking every single word. He wants to sound cool, interesting, and effortless, but the pressure of impressing you makes his mind race. Instead of his usual charm, he might blurt out something random, forget what he was going to say, or even laugh nervously at his own awkwardness. And if he ever corrects himself mid-sentence or shakes his head like he can't believe he just said that, it's a dead giveaway. He's nervous because your opinion of him matters more than he's willing to admit. So, now that you know the signs, what do you do about it? If you like him back, start making it easier for him. Give him reassuring smiles, start conversations, or even lightly tease him to break the tension. Sometimes, a little encouragement is all he needs to finally confess. But if you don't feel the same way, be kind. Having a crush can be nerve-wracking. A little compassion can save him from embarrassment and make things less awkward for both of you. And who knows? Even if you don't see him that way now, sometimes feelings grow when you least expect it. Either way, being aware of these signs gives you the power to handle the situation with confidence and grace. At the end of the day, actions speak louder than words. If he's showing these signs, chances are, he's crushing on you hard. The question is, what will you do about it? Let me know in the comments, have you ever experienced a guy doing any of these? Did you suspect he liked you? Let's talk about it.